Alright guys, so I used my little mighty vac there to suck the power steering fluid out of that, and cleaned it all off and everything, degreased everything, put this clamp back on it. Yeah, it took me 5 minutes ish. And then this one here, instead of draining everything, I went ahead and took a chance, popped the old one up, put it up front, and then with both hands basically slid it off, pulled the old clamp off, put it back on, and then did it again, slid that one on, put it back on. I only lost very minimal coolant, literally minimal coolant, and then cleaned it up and everything, and so looks like it's holding good. I know that's not the factory clamp, but I think this cost me, for this little kit I bought here, was $3 and some change. So I got $3 and some change in this fix, and the I don't know if it's a dealer, I don't know who she's going to, but whoever it is needs to be sued and fired. $550 they wanted to replace this hose and that hose. This hose. And all it was 2 clamps. So yeah, amazing. So there you go. Somebody commented about how dirty this is. You gotta consider this is a girl's car. She keeps the inside clean. She's never gonna wash this motor. That just doesn't happen. I mean, if you got a girl that washes her motor, then that's surprising to me, I guess. She must be a serious car fanatic girl if she does that, because I don't know any. Hell, my wife won't even wash the outside of her car. I have to do that. So however, I'll give her credit, she does clean the inside out. But yeah, that's it. She's gonna need new struts here. These, ask me how I know, the hood slammed on my head a couple of times, so that's always enjoyable. So I may work on the little Honda today a little bit. I got my little girl with me today. My wife went on vacation with this girl here, and what did she call that? She went to Punta Cana, which is in the Dominican Republic, and she called it a hall pass. I've been meaning to look that up. I don't know what that means. It sounds fun, but I honestly don't know. I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to look up what a hall pass is, but like I said, it sounds fun to me. But anyway, she's supposed to be back tomorrow morning from her little excursion. We got this new part in, and it does look a little different than this one. It actually has these wings go up a little farther. Don't know why, but everything else fits, so I assume it's the right part. It's actually a pretty nice piece, so yeah. And I worked on this and worked on this and worked on this last night, and I still have to do some more working on it. Of course, I don't have the lights on in here, but you can see I pulled all this, tapped down on this, tried to get all these out. I'm going to end up having to shrink this probably. This thing just whooped my ass last night. You know, just when you think you're getting pretty good at something, things have a way of humbling you and telling you, hey, you're not as good as you freaking think you are. And that's kind of what happened on this deal. So yeah, this line here I've got marked out, little ridge there still. I tapped it down. I used I bought these are the deals that the paintless dent repair people use to tap down their highs, and they work pretty well, but it's just not enough. This thing it just had too big of a ridge, and minus getting inside underneath and hammering and dollying that down, the only way I know to do is to take my shrinking end here, and yeah, shrink this deal here. That's kind of my give up shot at this point. If that doesn't work for it, then I'm going to end up having to either reskin the door or find a new door. This deal here scraped. I found a crown here, so this is messed up here. The door really was in worse shape than I originally thought. And so, once I get all this bodywork done and get it primed, I'll have that primer coming probably back to here. Well, then blending this, man, I'm running out of blending room. I'm going to end up blending into the freaking rear quarter if I'm not careful. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And you guys who do it. Because, yeah, that's... I don't know how well that'll show, but it was pretty bad. But I'm not going to say it's any better now. Maybe, hell, maybe worse, but I can still see that it's still low all through there. It needs to come up. It still needs quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to be the man to get this one done. But, yeah, it was an ass whooper. So anyway, yeah, there you go. All that's welded in, taken care of, looks good. He doesn't want to paint it. I actually ordered some of the paint that Velvet Hammer was talking to me about that matches this color to go over these areas. And so I'll use that on that. And we'll make this look as close as possible. Like I said, all this stuff is covered with bumper and fender and everything else, so you're never going to see it. And the guy that owns the car said, I ain't trying to hide anything anyway. If I ever sell the car, it's going to have a salvage title basically. And, he'll have to show him it's been repaired. Plus, this has to go back to get inspected by somebody, whoever it is. And so they'll have to inspect it and make sure the work's done right and all that probably stuff anyway. So, but anyway, we're getting close on that. And really the work is just beginning, because to me, the paint work, all the masking and sanding and prepping and all that, that's where the work, I mean, that's a lot. This didn't seem that bad, but man, that painting gig is a lot more than people think. I have so many people that just, oh yeah, you can shoot a paint job, no problem. Yeah, no, it doesn't really work that way. There's a lot of prep work goes into this stuff. Even when it's the right color, you still gotta, prep it out. So it's a lot of sanding and a lot of time and a lot of meticulous little grooves and corners and edges and stuff that you got to get in with Scotch-Brite and make sure everything's sanded so it'll stick. So yep, that's it. Little update for you real quick. I made another video about me pissing and moaning about this freaking deal here last night, and I decided not to upload it because you guys are probably tired of me hearing me piss and moan. So I figured I'd work on this a little bit more today. If not, we may have to bite the bullet and buy either another door or a skin, and the skin's about $300 from what I've seen. So yeah, I don't know. It's that's pretty wonky. So, all right, guys, it's Saturday, beautiful day today, and probably get the little girl out and take her for a little spin. Hell, we may even break out the old truck today and go for a ride in it. It's just pretty beautiful out here today. So, all right, you guys have a good one. See ya.